Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD. Today is Sunday, February 21st, 2021. It is 4:40 and 40 seconds a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's research, protein folding. So let's hop to it. Evidence of protein folding at site of intracellular droplets. Date February 19, 2021. Source, University of Notre Dame. Summary. Researchers have found that elevated concentrations of proteins within the droplets trigger the folding event, increasing the potential for protein aggregation, or misfolding, which has been linked to neurological diseases, including Alzheimer's disease and amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. These particular proteins are intrinsically disordered. They have no well-defined structure, but when forced together by these droplets, we see evidence of folding. Proteins are naturally shapeless, like pieces of cooked spaghetti, and only function when folded into specific three-dimensional structures. Imagine you are in a crowd, and everyone in the crowd has their arms stretched out. You are not going to fit together very well. You pull your arms in, and maybe pull your hands together. When it gets crowded, these proteins condense down into a folded structure. Over the years, researchers have studied how the microscope droplets, forming naturally and spontaneously within cellular structures, serve multiple functions. Cells can direct and contain dangerous biomaterial within the fluid compartments to protect the cell from harm. There is also evidence that they can drive various chemical reactions, such as protein aggregation. In their study, the researchers used infrared spectroscopy to measure the folding of a specific protein associated with ALS. The infrared lasers create pulses of light, generating vibrational frequencies that act as an identifier similar to a fingerprint. The frequency uniquely and accurately identifies a protein structure as folded or unfolded. While the research did not test for evidence of aggregation of the proteins, researchers explained protein folding and aggregation are intimately linked. You can think of aggregation as a second-order folding event. Proteins often fold into intermediate structures along the way towards aggregation. We've validated this idea that proteins in the droplet don't have a lot of room and are forced to fold. The next logical step is they are forced to aggregate. Researchers are currently conducting a follow-up study to determine whether such a folding event could in fact serve as a first step for misfolding in other proteins. Good day, this is Professor Will, CBMD PhD, on microbiology, bioinformatics, and pathophysiology. I hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.